Morning students, let us start our today's English class with degrees. I hope by now you all are clear about adjectives and its kinds. If you see the screen, there are three apples. One is big, another is bigger, and the last one is the biggest. Now big is an adjective. So from this picture we come to know that adjectives change in form to show comparison. Whenever there is any comparison, the adjectives change its form and they are called the degrees of comparison. When the adjectives change their form to show comparison, they are called degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Now, positive degree of an adjective is used in its simple form. It is used just to tell the existence of some quality in a thing or in a person. And if I talk about comparative degree, then this degree of adjective denotes a higher degree of quality than the positive degree. Means this is used when comparison of two things is done. And the superlative degree of an adjective denotes the highest degree of quality and is used when more than two things or two set of things are compared. So all these three degrees are degrees. Examples of degrees of adjectives are written in front of you: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Dry, drier, driest; sad, sadder, saddest; bad, worse, worst; good, better, best; careful, more careful, most careful; difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Now you see a different pattern in the formation of degrees of comparison. Some degrees are made just by adding er or est at the end of the word. Some are made just by adding more and most, and the degrees which have different words are called irregular degrees of comparison, like bad, worse, worst; good, better, best. Few important points which you need to keep in mind when you use degrees of comparison. The first is the words superior, inferior, senior, junior, prior. All these words are followed by preposition to instead of than. Whenever we use these words, we use preposition to. We do not use preposition than. An example is written in front of you: she is senior to me. We will not say she is senior than me. That will be wrong. Second point which you need to keep in mind is double comparative and superlative must be avoided. We commit this mistake many a time that we use two degrees. He is more cleverer than Ali. Cleverer in itself is a comparative degree, so we need not add more with it. Third point is, when one thing is compared with the every other of the same kind, use any other after positive or comparative degree of adjective. Like if I compare gold, gold is a metal. So if I compare it with any other metal, in that case I need to exclude gold from that other metals. So I will use any other word. I will exclude gold from the other metals. But you need to keep this thing in mind that we use it, we do any other when we are comparing the thing with every other of the same kind and we are using positive or comparative degree. But comparing with the superlative degree means that the comparison is made by using superlative degree. In that case, that particular thing or class of things should be included in the comparison. Like, examples are in front of you. He is wisest of all the other men. This will be wrong to say because we have excluded him from the other men, whereas we are doing comparison including him. So in that case we will not add other. So the right sentence is, he is wisest of all the men. Next point is, this and that are followed by singular noun. These and those are followed by plural noun. So we commit this mistake many a time. I don't like these kind of people. This is wrong. I don't like this kind of people. This hai. So it will be with singular. Next, no comparative degree is used with preferable. We use the word prefer or preferable. In that case, we do not use any other comparative degree because it is already a comparison, that you are preferring something to the other. And another thing is that it is followed by preposition to. For example, health is more preferable to wealth. It is wrong. Health is preferable to wealth. This is the right formation of the sentence. The correct use of some adjectives. Many a time the children get confused in the use of these adjectives. So today we'll understand the difference between these adjectives and we'll understand how. First is further and farther. Now further is comparative of for. For means at first place, in front position, and farther is comparative of far. Far means at a distance. Second point is, it denotes something additional or something more in advance. Further adds to the more information. When we say that more information is needed, then we say further information. And farther denotes a greatest distance between 2 points. 2 points के बीच में maximum दूरी के लिए हम farthest use करते हैं. Examples are in front of you. We must get further information. He made no further remark. And for farther, Delhi is farther from Amritsar than Ludhiana is. And second example is, the old man can walk no farther. Elder versus elder. This is the most confusing concept for children. First we'll look at older. Older and oldest. Both are used for persons and things. If I talk about any person or if I talk about anything, any building, any tree, anything, I can use this word older or oldest for both persons and things. Whereas elder and eldest are used only for persons. We cannot use elder or eldest for things. These words are used only for persons. Now coming to older again, these words denote age. The older is used when we talk about the age of persons, whereas elder, it denotes position of one member of the family with reference to another or others in the same family. When we talk about the position, who is elder, who is eldest, who is at the first position, who was born first, in that case we use the words elder and eldest, right? But if we talk about age, in that case we use the word older or oldest. And one important difference is older is followed by than. Older is always followed by than, and elder is followed by to. we don't say elder than. It is always older than, elder to. For example, our house is older than yours. Here, see, the word older is used for house. As I've already told that it can be used for both persons and for things. So older is used for house here. Pankaj is older than Neeraj. In this case, we are talking about age of Pankaj. And if you see the examples of elder, it's my brother is elder to me. She is the eldest daughter of my elder sister. Near versus next. Near denotes distance or space, and next denotes position or order. So examples are in front of us. We took the thief to the nearest police station. And example for next is Mohan lives in the next house. So next tells us about position or order, and near talks about distance or space. We have later, latest, later, last. So later and latest, these words denote time. They talk about time. Whereas later and last, they talk about position. I reached the school later than Nitish. देर से पहुंचा. He is talking about time. Ram and Sham are brothers, and letter is my friend. Now we are talking about position. Ram and Sham. Letter, who is letter? That is Sham. So Sham is my friend. I hope these concepts are clear to you. Thank you and enjoy your day.